Hey guys, Ryan Mikowski here. Today I am going to show you how to make simple yet sturdy wedding benches. So I'm going to walk you through step by step. I'm going to tell you what supplies that you need and each step with it to make sturdy benches that are simple, yet you can make as elegant as you want to. Let's go. So here's the bench that I'm talking about. This is a 10-foot bench. This actually will seat about 6 people. And you'll see that I have a 10-foot piece of wood right here with some cuts in between. I'm going to go over all that part. And now also with mine, I have supports. Now you will find that some wedding benches or benches in general will just have the legs without the supports. We actually use ours year round for our wedding venue, and I'm actually making a total of 16 of them. So I need some supports for that, so that way they're sturdy. There's no issues with any of them. And so I like to add the supports for that. And what's also nice about that is in the winter time when we kind of store them, we can kind of stack them right on top of each other. And so they fit really well with that too. So the first thing we're going to go over is what are materials. All right, so we're going to go over materials for what you need. So I was able to cut all my wood on this saw here. And so the first thing that what you're going to need is you're going to need a 2 by 10 by 10 foot. You need two 2x4s by 10 foot. You need, and these are 6 of them, and they're all 4x4s, and they're cut into 19.5 inches. And I have 2 2x4s, and they're cut to 12.25 inches. So these are the cuts, and I'm going to list all of the materials that you need in the comment section, as well as the cuts that you're going to make. And then the only other thing that you need is your drill and your screws right here. And I'm going to include a link to Home Depot to where you can get all these materials for that. And then we're going to start putting it together. First thing you're going to do is you're going to take your 4x4s, you're going to put them out like this. Then you're going to take your 2 by 10 by 10, you're going to put on top of it, put a screw in each one. Now before you do this one, you're going to measure it out. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to put screws in each one of those will be in the corner. Now, before you do your ones in the middle, what you're going to do is this is a 10-foot board. And when you cut your boards, whether it's your 2x4s or your 2 by 10 too, one thing, if you're like me and you want everything to be square, you'll know that your boards don't come in 10-foot lengths exactly. They usually come in 10 foot, 1 inch or 2 inch. So I like to cut them so I know everything is exactly 10 feet. But if you do that, then you should be able to mark 5 feet on both sides, and then you'll know that this will line up in the middle. right, now for the next part, what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your 2x4s by 10s and you're gonna line them up. Now always you wanna choose the best part of your wood for the outside part. You wanna put them along the bottom and make sure that each end is flush with this. And you're gonna put one screw into each one. I like to do the ones on the outside first and then the inside one. You're going to do the same thing for the other side. Then what you're going to do for the last part of it, you're going to put both these on both sides. So I'm going to show you a little bit more up close up here. So if you look right here, all right, for this part where we're going to put these on the end too, what you're going to do is you're going to make sure that the outside of these 2x4s are flush with this 2x4, because you're going to put in 4 screws. You're going to put in 2 right here into the 4x4s and 2 on each one for the 2x4s. You're going to do the same thing. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. And so that's it. That's as easy as it is to make a simple yet rustic wedding bench. As you can see over here by my wood pile, I got about 12 more to make, but now it's ready for stain and seal. You can paint it, whatever you want to do with it. But thanks so much.